So for the thoracic rotation stuff that I want to get more open with, this will seem similar to what we're already doing with these guys, but I want it to be much more isometrically driven. And what I mean by that is I want it to be very slow and muscularly challenging. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into that split anchor from the foundation training with the lunge. So again, something like this, back heel just hovering slightly. You're going to go over all your anchors from that same video, getting really tall. Now from the top of that, my left foot is forward, so I'm going to reach with my right arm to the front of the room and left shoulder to the back of the room. Now what I want to do is start with just a bow position. So find the anchors, make sure it's challenging from the waist down and through the crown of the head, and then I'm pulling, and watch the wrinkles in my shirt are going diagonally across in a nice box. I don't want to see them hovering off to the sides. So I want to stay like I'm in a nice cylinder. I don't want to bump my head or hips into the inside ring of that cylinder. Tall through the crown here, pulling this back, keeping those lines nice and good. I don't want that to veer off too much. I want to keep it under me with that right knee still trying to externally rotate, but not too far out. So again, left hand to the left ribs, right arm reaches, and use your scissor anchors that we went through and really reach that left shoulder and arm back without cluttering here. Keep a nice space there and reach forward. So with that scissor anchor in the lower limbs, we're also pulling really hard with the upper limbs. Switch sides, do the same thing over there. Find the anchors down low. Right arm pulls right ribs and shoulder back. Left arm reaches, nice and tall. We don't want to do any of this. Keep looking straight forward. And you're trying to really reach that left arm forward with that right foot forward. So show that from the front. And that whole structure of the right shoulder is coming back. So again, nice and even. I'll have to reset a little. Pull the ribs, reach as hard as we can. We're gonna add a band press to this in our next round of videos. But basically all you're doing is doing the anchored lunge from foundation training, or the scissor anchor, and then getting really tall and doing a nice contralateral twist. So whatever leg's forward, the other arm reaches forward too, while the opposite one reaches back. So what we want to feel there is a full body spiral. That anchor with the external rotation down low should hook us in here, and then we're going to kind of twist that stiff thorax or trunk into a rotation. Now you hold that for 3 to 5 nasal inhales, slow exhales on both sides, and see how you fare with that. I'll probably have you demonstrate that on the next video call as well, and this will be easy to add to programming.